What are the questions you're asking and the decisions you're working through? Hi, I'm Rick Cram. I've found that the people who plan to be their best as they navigate change are going to be the most successful. And central to that are asking questions and making decisions. And I have 2 specific tips for you on how to get better answers and make better decisions and lower your stress in the process. As for asking questions, Lord knows we are asking a lot of them these days. I should say Google knows, because every second, over 5,000 searches on Google are framed as questions. So far this year, over 6 million times, Google searches began with how to. Some of the most common questions I hear include, how do I prioritize what's important? How do I be resilient? Now what do I do? Leaders are asking, how do I lead my teams when we're all dealing with change exhaustion? As for making decisions, consider this. A recent Gallup survey reveals that at least half of the U.S. workforce have decided to be quiet quitters. 65% of American workers are actively searching for a new full-time job right now. Teams are trying to figure out how to be a team. All this when that change, exhaustion, and stress frustrates our ability to find answers and make well-thought-out decisions. Within Plan to Be Your Best as you navigate change are 3 strategy centers, including Plan to Be Your Best at brainstorming and decision-making. And it's here that we shine a light on 2 specific resources that you already have, which makes it possible for you to more easily trade questions for answers and trade problems for solutions with less stress. One is your curiosity. The other is how you use your time, and here's why both matter. Albert Einstein said, the important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Researchers have found that when you act on and entertain your curiosity, searching, questioning, and testing, it triggers the release of dopamine, which makes you feel happier. That's our mindset when going into these steps as a team or when we're working one-on-one. We combine that with creating a safe place, a safe environment that allows for insightful questions that will even challenge you. It's full of respect, judgment-free, so your curiosity and openness can thrive. The first 2 steps are for brainstorming, defining objectives, the challenges, establishing criteria for options and decisions, setting priorities so that you and each person on your team are equally prepared for solo time. Pablo Picasso said, without great solitude, no serious work is possible. And I've found, working with people with strengths in strategy, with strengths in creativity, all personality types, the solo time produces the best clarity, the best ideas, and creativity. And the overall effort produces better results. My favorite example of this, from when we saw this pattern and practiced it, Scott, our copywriter, had the benefit of the first 2 steps, then came back from solo time with the best when you need it most, which played a key role in helping our client, a hospital with pains of their own, turn around and see double-digit growth. Do each of these steps thoroughly. Then when it's time for group time, when ideas and options are shared, built on and evaluated, the time to decide becomes clear and uncomplicated. Day in and day out, we make thousands of decisions, influenced by preferences, rationalizations, past experiences, and emotions. Yet when it comes time to make decisions in matters of strategy, team synergy, how to best communicate with your audiences, or matters of your career or your personal life, take time to plan. What's going to be your approach to brainstorming and making decisions? Who are you going to involve in the process? Then be your best. Turn on your curiosity. Arm yourself with everything you need to know, then create space for that solo time. As you lead yourself and others when change challenges everything, take emotion out of the process this way. You'll then be able to find the answers and make better choices when you need them most.